So what does today's inflation number mean for your investments, and which sectors and stocks might be best positioned to weather the volatility that we're in? Let's pick it up with Peter Andersen, Chief Investment Officer at Andersen Capital Management, and Jeff Kilberg, founder and CEO of KKM Financial and a CNBC contributor. Peter, you have a bit of a bone to pick, it seems, with the Fed. What is it and why?
Well, I worry that the Fed might actually still over-tighten. I understand what's happened today and the market reaction. But, there is a delay with when the Fed takes actions and then when we actually see it in the marketplace. And, Tyler, we have started to see receding inflation in many sectors. I mean, let's talk lumber, for instance. Lumber has almost crashed. And as we know, there's no Fed intervention on lumber prices and other commodities, too. So what I am very, very much concerned about is, say October comes around, say the Fed has tightened 75, even 100 basis points. What will the Fed say then? And I think what we need to hear from the Fed is just a simple admission that, yes, we are still tightening. However, we do observe and acknowledge that there are signs that this is starting to abate. And if we see enough of that, we will change our policy actions. I think that would work wonders for giving us some kind of roadmap as to what they're actually thinking.
Peter, let me turn to you. You give thumbs up to Caesars, thumbs down to a couple of its subjects, Carvana and Netflix. Why?
Well, Netflix, let's just quickly talk about that. In real estate, they talk about three things: location, location, location. With Netflix, it's three things also. It's programming, programming, programming. And I think we can all agree that Netflix has taken quantity over quality. And do you know they were the ones that made the most movies last year, and yet they have the worst ratings of all their competitors. So I don't even have to go into the balance sheet and income statement with a company like this. I do think that it is destined to really fail unless they totally revamp their programming. And with Carvana, it's the opposite. Didn't
they have Squid Game, and don't they have Ozark?
And they've got The Crown. I think people are watching that all over the place again.
I don't disagree with your point because I don't know that maybe their features have not been good, but their series, they've got some ones that hook you.
Yes, and maybe you'd like to watch those over and over again or something. But, it is a hit-based business. Mm-hmm. And
the Kilbergs watch a lot of movies over and over, Peter. We here at the Kilberg family will crush Netflix whenever we get an opportunity.
Exactly. I know. You know the lines by heart, right?
That's right.
But just moving on to Carvana, that is a balance sheet issue. Do you know that they had to raise... They already had $3 billion on the balance sheet in debt. They had to raise another $3 billion under extreme stress this spring. And tell me how this math works out. They've got $6 billion in debt, and their EBITDA is negative $750 million. There's just no way, unless you can pull a rabbit out of a hat on that. And Apollo has taken about $1 billion of that debt, and they have, in my opinion, they have mixed track record in terms of success. So I don't see a happy ending for that either.
So we got Hail Caesars and down on Carvana and Netflix. Gentlemen, thank you very much. Peter Andersen, Jeff Kilberg, appreciate it.